Hey there, it's Kay White. I am jumping in to test again. I have been testing for a few days my yard stream, and I think I got it this time. But I'm learning that you have to make sure you have all the buttons selected. But I want to play around and see if I can actually change the screens around and go to something different. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so now you see me in full view. I really don't have anything to talk about per se. I wanted to again just test and make sure that I'm streaming to both Facebook and YouTube. And let me try this picture in picture. Oh, I like this. Okay, and so then if I change my screen here, yeah, I like this as well. I don't want to get out of that screen because I was working on something. I created since I'm in here, I'll tell you what this is. I created a handy money mentor custom GPT through Chat GPT. And I designed it because I want to be able to show young people what they can do if they save over a period of time. So essentially, this shows, and I was in the midst of copying it, I think, before I stepped away earlier. But it shows, if I click off of this, it shows over a period of time. If you start with 10 years or if you invest over a 10-year period, the amount you need to invest each year for 10 years, which is 161,000 approximately. If you invest over 20 years and you start when you're young, let's say in your 20s, then it's about 26,000 per year you would invest. And then for 30 years, it drops down. You can see that it gradually goes down. And so for the third year, it's about 4,213 per year. And then naturally, over a 40-year period is 680,000. And this is what I want to show people. If you can start right here and have a goal to just increase the amount that you're investing per year. This is going to be at 680. What is that? About $56 a month, I believe. But even if, let's just say $50, if you do that over a period of time, over 40 years, and you're starting in your 20s, and then when you get to be about 60, you could have $1 million portfolio. Why not do this, but do more than this when you can, is what I would say. Or if you can do more than $50 a month, do $100 a month, just imagine what that would do for your portfolio. So again, I jumped on. I didn't have a particular subject. I think I put in the subject line the basics of budgeting. And but since we were on this, I clicked on this handy money mentor that I created. I wanted to just show you what that was all about since it was on my screen. And just for budgeting, and we'll talk more about this, but you just gotta have definitely fewer expenses than you have income. You gotta find a way to have more income than expenses. And if you don't have that right now, then you've got to find a way to increase that. And one of the greatest things you can do to increase your income is just to really hone into AI and the opportunities that it's presenting for anyone to increase their income today. I mean, I love using the example of a resume business and letting ChatGPT help you with creating resumes. That's just one small example. There's so much more. And so I encourage you to explore and find out what else is possible. If you continue to follow me, you will certainly learn a lot of that. And that's all I have for you. I'm doing or participating with some other ladies in a 30-day challenge. And so we're going live every day for 30 days. And so over the course of this time, I'm going to be sharing with you all kinds of good information. And just so you know, my brand is a trademark brand, and it's called Girls in Finance. So we cover everything about finances, personal finance related to young ladies as well as older women. Anyone who I just love seeing women empowered, and of course, and certainly men too. But I just, a lot of times you find young girls don't have the confidence early on. And so sometimes we aren't pursuing opportunities in larger companies because we don't have the finance background. And then sometimes that's the case with young men too. And I get concerned, and I'm always targeting information and trying to encourage African American young men and women because a lot of times they aren't. On the edge, on the cutting edge of technology and things that come out that will support them in reaching some of their goals. And so I love sharing information with pretty much anyone who listens and wants to improve themselves. But I also, being African American, have a special interest in trying to make sure that information is provided and that people have access to it. And I think that's all I have for you today. Again, I'm always saying that I'm doing a quick test and I end up going on and on, but I love sharing information and I'm happy to help any way that I can. All right, take care. Have an awesome day. We'll talk again another time, maybe later today. Who knows? And Miss Rosie is on here, so let me holler at her real quick. Put a little comment in here. It's so good to see you, Rosie. Okay, I'm getting off. I think I'm at my 5 minutes, Rosie. I'm looking at the timer here. We're at 7:19. But it's been fun chatting about the custom GPT I created, Handy Money Mentor. And oh, did you? Okay, she missed the beginning, but she'll watch the replay. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate you. It's just good to know that I'm streaming correctly. I tested twice yesterday and it didn't work. I'm used to going live on YouTube, but I'm new at the StreamYard, and so I'm making it work. So I'm excited about that. I'm getting results. So I'll and make sure I check out. One of your some of your lives too. I appreciate that. I love supporting other women, and we're in a group that just supports each other, and so it's so much fun. Okay, audience, you all take care. Have a great day. Bye.